Hello everyone, good morning. I'm presenting the King Languages coursework. We are going to access our files when we go to the File Explorer, and our project is in this PC under the lock disk C, and we shall access our then we go to the www directory, and here we shall access our pages. So here, to do a simple thing, to open them, I'll highlight them, then I'll open all by the Notepad++, so I'll be able to access all those pages, all files. So we are going to first look at the login page, at the index, that is the home page, where we are having the title as our home, the link, again the link, and here we are having the registration details of the student, where every student will have to register with the first name, the last name, the registration number, the course, the program, and the year. So this is our code, which is the database of MySQL. Then again, we are going to see the code which is in the index page. The index page contains the first login, where a user will log in the administrator as the administrator, and will have the following credentials to log in. The user will enter the username and the password to access or to log in on the system, and here are the codes that a user must fill in. And if the user doesn't fill in that login page, it will bring a message that says that the text must have a value, whereby that user to access the system must have filled that login page. Then in the next thing is we're having the insert page of the administrator, the insert page. That includes the details that a user must have, that is the username and the password. So and this password and the username will be stored in our database that we created in the PHP MyAdmin. Then the next thing we will have is we shall also have to register the students, and here I come up with the code of the register.php of the students. Register. In this file, there is a student's registration form, and every student will have the name, like we have to fill in the name, the date of birth, the gender, the registration number, the course, the year of study, the phone number, the program that student is studying, the email of that student, and all will be aligned in center. And they will be linked to the index. Like to access this register, like to access the registration page of the students, one will have to first talk to the index.php, that is our first login file. And here we are also having on the registration of the students, we are having these codes. that is the delete file, which can delete the student. And we are having the edit, like if a student puts something wrong on like when registering, that student can be able to edit his or her details. We are having also the delete, where the user or the student can delete the details. So here we are going to access our pages. What I'm going to do is to first show you the database. I'll go on the one, then I'll go to my PHP MyAdmin. I'll open that PHP MyAdmin to access the database. So our page is loading. Again, I can open the login page. We go to the localhost. I'll access my directory. So here it will bring for me the please login, like as administrator. So when we go back to our PHP, I can see the registration as my database, where I do have the login, the two login database tables, and the students. So this students table shows the students that have registered, and here the login page shows those people, like the administrators that have logged in. And we're having another table which allows a user to access the administrator database. So we are going to go to our page. As we log in, I can put the name like Grace. And the password I can use like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then I'll log in. Automatically, a page will take me to another page where I can add another admin, where I can log, where I can also register a student. So here I'm going to register a student, where I can put a name like Tumshime Stephen. The date of birth, it could be 11th of November 1997, and the gender, he is a male, and the registration number could be 2019 00345, and the course could be BIT. Your study could be a first year, and the phone could be like 078, and the programming could be studied like for the weekend, and the email, it could be Tumshime email can't be in a caps lock. Tumshime @gmail.com. So I'll create that new student. So this new student that I've created has been inserted into this database. Again, I can create another student like Mukunzi Linda. Date of birth, it could be 15th of July 1990, and the gender, she is a female. And the registration number, it could be like 2017-99. And the course she could be doing engineering. The phone number, and the program she could be studying during the program. The email could be makunzi@gmail.com. So your study, it could be like in a third year, and then I will create because I was a new student. So here I can either edit, I can delete. So what I'm going to first do is to see whether this registered student appears in our database. So I'll go back to the PHPMyAdmin. I'll go in the database of the students, and I'll browse whether these new students that I've created appear in our database. So definitely these students do appear in the database where I have Tumshime and Mukunzi that I've created, and they have all entered in the database. So this shows that the database works successfully. And again, in the login code, in the login table, I'll browse in the login, I'll browse to see whether Grace appears, because when I was logging in, I used the name Grace and password 12345. So this also appears. This is the password I used to access the administrator login page. And here I can either delete Mukunzi, and here check that Mukunzi has been she has been deleted. Again, I can edit, where this edit takes me to this edit page where I have Tumshime. So I can say Tumshime, I'm going to add him another name like Tumshime Mutes. So I'll submit. So here it has been edited, as we can see, Tumshime Steven Mutes. So that's it all. I submit. Thank you so much. Hope you subscribe and watch.